Oh, no! We suck again!
Look, I mean, if you don't have a functioning quarterback, you can't win games in the NFL. And the Falcons game was a perfect example of that. We had receivers running wide open, especially Garrett Wilson, and the ball was just not being thrown in his way. The season was over after Aaron Rodgers went down, and we just didn't want to believe it. Zach Wilson, Trevor Siemian, and Tim Boyle are practice squad quarterbacks. And we thought that we were going to be able to win games with our defense. I'm sorry, but the 2000 Ravens and the 85 Bears are not formulas for success. They are exceptions to the rule. And to think that in today's NFL, you could run in a team like that and win games, I'm sorry, but whatever you're smoking, I'll have some. The offense is atrocious, and the defense is now beginning to call them out in a roundabout way in their interviews. Just look at what C.J. Mosley said. C.J. Mosley, after the game, said the defense and the special team is doing its job. Didn't say a word about the offense. That is a shot fired across the bow. And nothing's going to change because they're all beholden to Aaron Rodgers. Hackett's not going anywhere. Salah's not going anywhere. Joe Douglas is not going anywhere. The entire coaching staff is getting a mulligan for this year because of Aaron Rodgers. And like it or not, that's the situation. I'm kind of okay with it because knowing that when you lose your 4-time MVP quarterback, I'm not sure what sort of success you can expect. But the offense at this point is historically bad. We have averaged, I think, 9 points in our last 5 games. 9 points. It's worse than the Adam Gase years. Not by much, but it is worse. We can't even score a touchdown. We are kicking field goals. We have 7 offensive touchdowns for the entire year. You can count that on your hands. And we've had 3 safeties. 10 total touchdowns for the entire year. We're a bad football team. We're losing to bad football teams. Desmond Ridder threw for 121 yards last game. And we lost. The defense is holding teams to 13 points and under in our last 5 games, and we're losing games. Any functioning NFL quarterback should have been able to hit Garrett Wilson multiple times in that game. He was wide open. And I don't even need to dig into the All-22. Just go on social media. Look at Connor Hughes' page. Look at Rich Cimini's page. It's all there. There's no need to hash it out at this point. Where do they go from here? Well, I don't see why Aaron Rodgers should bother trying coming back at this point. You would think that the idea of him coming back would uplift the offense, uplift the team, but it just didn't. You have a few bright spots on the offense. You're going to run it back next year with Aaron Rodgers. He has to sit. He has to get fully healthy for 2024. That's the only hope. Maybe we lose out all of our games. Maybe we get a high draft pick. But if Aaron Rodgers comes back, that all goes to shit because you're going to end up, possibly winning a few games and get out of the top 10. We need another receiver. We need another tackle. I think the offense is completely different if you have a second receiver that has actually some sure hands, a tackle, and a competent quarterback. They said it on the broadcast. Hackett's system is designed to spread out the defense, not a lot of motion, because Aaron Rodgers doesn't like to have a lot of motions. He wants to see where everybody is and then make his decision on where he's going with the ball. The second he got hurt, you're now trying to turn that system into a run-heavy offense with a lot of pre-snap motion to either keep the defense off balance or help the quarterback understand what the defense is doing. And it just doesn't work. The offense is built around one person, and when that one person goes down, it doesn't work. And I don't know why we're all surprised about it. I was optimistic, thinking that maybe Zach Wilson was able to win a few games with his arm, and all 4 games that we've won have been because either the opposing team has literally handed us the game, like the Eagles, throwing the ball with under 2 minutes to go and we're intercepting it, right? Or we're winning the turnover battle and giving the offense a short field. And when you give the offense a short field, the chances of scoring a touchdown do go up, but still not enough for this offense. The locker room is fractured. Robert Saleh looks resigned to the fate of the season. And a lot of us Jeff fans, including myself, are also resigned to the fact that this is what it is. And it's not going to change. At least not this year. Our only hope is to have Aaron Rodgers come back. And he is playing. He's not going to retire. The dead cap hit that we would have to incur if he retired, we wouldn't be able to field a team. It's 60+ million dead cap. It will cripple us for multiple years. So he will be playing next year for the Jets. And our only hope is that when he does play, he elevates everybody. We need a high draft pick. We need a tackle. I'm going with a tackle. If he's there. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.